I'm Jeremy Lazarus. I'd like to talk to you about money, or more specifically, the 5 reasons why people don't have as much money as they would like. What qualifies me to talk about this? Well, since 1999, I've been a business coach and an NLP trainer. And prior to that, I spent 18 years in the world of finance. And I'm a qualified accountant, qualified corporate treasurer, and I was a finance director. So I know a bit about money and a bit about people. So let's look at the 5 reasons why people may not have as much money as they would like. The first reason is that it's just not important enough to them. They may think it's important to them, but deep down it's just not important enough to them. Now, if that's the case, one of the things that you could do is to make a list of 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 reasons why it would be useful for you and other people for you to make money. So make a list of the reasons to have money. Second reason is what I call negative emotions. It could be fear, it could be sadness, it could be guilt. So it could be the fear of having money, the fear of not having money. The guilt of having money. If some people, if they have money, they'd feel guilty about that. Third reason is limiting beliefs. In other words, the beliefs we have about money and what it represents. Beliefs such as, I don't deserve money. People from my background don't make money. I'm just a poor boy, or a poor girl. Someone from my background doesn't make money. Or money's the root of all evil. Or money's bad. Those kind of limiting beliefs which can prevent you from actually making money, or if you make it, you won't keep it. Fourth reason is a lack of awareness about how money works. So a lack of awareness of how to use the money you've got, how to save it, how to invest it, how to avoid bad debt. For example, credit cards, on spending money on credit cards that on things you can't afford, or things that have got zero value or just disappear very quickly, like going on a holiday, for example. You have a holiday, spend £1,000 on your credit card, you come back, you've got nothing to show for it. Possibly a few photographs. Are those photographs worth £1,000? Probably not. So the fourth point then is a lack of awareness about money, how it works, how to invest it, how to save it, and the sort of ways to spend money. And the fifth reason is a lack of knowledge about how to make sufficient money in your work or your business. Because all things being equal, if you want to make money and be more wealthy, it helps if you earn money, so then you've got money to invest and use wisely. So I've mentioned these 5 areas. The question is, what can you do about them? Well, for the first point, I think I mentioned around the motivation, just to make a list of reasons why money is so useful for you. In terms of negative emotions and limiting beliefs, make a list. If you're aware of the limiting beliefs or the negative emotions, make a list of several counter factors. So, for example, if you think that money's bad, make a list of at least 3, if not 5, 10, 15, 20 reasons why money is a good thing for you to have. If you think that people from your background don't deserve to have financial wealth, make a list of people from your background who have done really well and made money, and reasons why you do deserve to have that despite your background. So find the if you like, the counter examples or the contradictions. In terms of the fourth point regarding knowing how money works and understanding how to save, how to invest, how to spend it, how not to spend it, well, educate yourself. Either read books, go on courses, speak to people who are really good with money. Quite frankly, just educate yourself. There are lots of good books out there. The fifth point, in terms of the not knowing how to make as much money as you can from either your work or your business, again, it's about education. If you're employed, find out what you need to do to progress in your organization and take action to do that. It will probably mean doing some kind of course or reading or gaining a qualification of some kind. And if you run your own business, it might be that you need to get even better at providing the service you provide, or learn how to market yourself even more effectively. Whatever it takes, learn what you need to earn more money from your career, your job or your business, so you have more money to invest. If you'd like to find out more about this, then click on the link that you'll find in the description below this video. If you'd like to hear about my new videos as soon as they're released, then click on the subscribe button. And I'd really appreciate it if you would click the like button so that it would be easier for others to find the information too. And of course, click on the share button so that your friends on social media can watch this video. Finally, if you have any questions about anything whatsoever related to this video, please contact me. Thanks very much indeed.